In today's video, I'm going to share with you one of the biggest challenges a CFO and a finance team leader faces when doing strategy within a business. If you've done strategy work in the past, you might be familiar with the acronym SOAP, which stands for Strategy on a Page. And within SOAP, each of the departments and each of the areas in your business is responsible for coming up with key initiatives and things that they want to achieve. Those key areas are generally one of six: marketing, sales, operations, product, people, and finance. Now, in areas like marketing and sales and operations, the ultimate objective is quite quantifiable and quite understandable. You're going to have things like, what's the number of leads we need to create? What's the amount of sales we need to convert? What is the amount of product we need to get out the door? And product can, as I always say, can be tangible or intangible. Operationally, how efficiently are we going to deliver those products? Within the product itself, what are the developments we're going to do? And within people, how many people are we going to need? What are the strategies we need to do to encourage the right type of culture, etc., etc. And that leaves you finance. And finance, yeah, they're responsible for, profit. Well, are we really responsible for profit? Because if sales doesn't sell anything, or if they don't sell it at a high enough GP, we can't really be responsible for profit. But what about helping improve our gross profit? Well, really that comes down to how well the salespeople sell and what price they sell it for, how well we purchase, and then how efficiently we create our product, whatever our product is. So that's kind of like a sales question, and that's an operations question. Okay, so finance. How do we get the team, more engaged? How do we get them more efficient? Well, again, that's kind of operations and people strategy. You can tell where this is going. And this is a real life story that happened to me only last week. I was sitting with the CEO of a business, and we were trying to work out the strategy on a page for the finance team. And all the ideas we had were essentially things that other departments have responsibilities over. And this is where the competitive CFO in me kicks in and goes, I want to be held accountable for something. I want something that I can put my flag in the ground and go, this is what we're accountable for. This is what we're responsible for. And do you know what the takeaway was? The finance team and the strategy around finance is essentially an additive. A great CFO and a great CFO strategy is actually helping the other departments achieve their objectives. They are the salt and pepper to everyone else's dish. They elevate the dish, they add more flavor, they add more context. They help it get closer to its goals. The ultimate objective being is each department knows with absolute clarity what they need to achieve, and often that revolves around the financials and the numbers that they need to hit, even though the operations person might not have a single numerical bone in their body, but the CFO helps them achieve those objectives. So my question for you today is, if you've got a CFO, whoever your finance partner is within your business, are they an additive to all the other areas of your business, or are they an island unto themselves? Because the core outcomes that we associate with finance are actually driven by all the other areas of the business. What we're looking for in our finance department is how to add value for those other stakeholders within our business. The marketing department, the sales department, the operations department, product development, and also people. And if you're a CFO watching this video, don't feel guilty about struggling to come up with your strategy on a page. Your strategy on a page should be how to help those other departments get to where we need to go.